Hello my fellow gamers, welcome back to the channel. I'm Elric, and here we are, still playing Avowed. We're in the city of Paradis. Previous episode we did actually arrive here and immediately die. Then when we were brought back and we did some exploring and picked up a few side quests, and now we're still continuing to explore this large, maybe not large, but you know, somewhat expansive city. And we're going to take a look, but I'm seeing these ramps like this. I did find one of these already, and if you look, pretty sure if I sprint and jump over there, it's part of the parkour system. Something kind of unique to the game here. Yes, I did. Oh, look at that. And I did pick up a great hammer. Kind of cool. So you're able to find things like this around the city and such. There might be something interesting there. See something little down there. Why? Let's go check out the water. Why not? Hello. I will swim for a minute. You never know. We did have that note saying something about the embassy. I don't think I'm at the embassy, but you never know. There might be something through here to look at. It's always better to explore and find something than not explore at all. Might have been a waste of time, at least on this side, but that's okay. Never hurts to check. I wish you could sprint while you're underwater, like do a faster swim, use some of your stamina. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem that you can do that in this game. But that's okay. We're still moving along here. There's a backpack there, guys. I'll have to look at that one here in just a second. Once I get out and... oh, look, here we go. Awesome. It's a band of transcendence. Suffering. Okay. Transcendent suffering. Saw that green marker there and kind of separated the words. Let's see what else we got here. So this definitely showcases the game's explorability, which is awesome. Alright, nothing out here. Hey Kai, give me a hand, pull me out, bud. There we go, I got out. Okay, cool. There's a ladder here. I want to go get that backpack. Definitely go around and see if I can figure out where that was from up here. I'm not sure where that was. Alright, you can't get to it from here. I believe it's a little bit further down. So we'll climb up and we'll go find that backpack because it did have a purple glow to it, so that might mean it's something interesting to find. Oh, let's check out that ring real quick while we're at it so we don't forget. It's the Transcendent Suffering. 35 melee damage, 100% damage reduction. Wow, that's pretty nice. Which one do we want to place it for? Ooh, do it the healing or the poison damage? I think I like the idea of the poison damage, so we'll do that. I mean, how often are you wet? I mean, yeah, maybe we could change it later, you know, because it might be something that we'd want to do. Go down. Trying to figure out where that backpack was. Wow, okay. Can I get off? Okay, there we go. Takes you back to the water. I'm about to find it from above here, and it's in the middle. I just have to figure out how to get down to the canalway there. Because I'm sure that backpack is going to have something nice in it. So we've been here. That's the market that we looked around.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Who? No, he's talking about. Okay. I heard somebody kind of squeaking for a second. It was a real high-pitched voice, but...
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Pharaoh's territory.
Well, I'm going up here because...
Welcome around the Pearl District.
Pearl District, okay.
Smile.
Oh,
Best watch your step around here, envoy.
it's a big
This
dude.
is my district.
Would assume he's half, maybe ogre?
Listen, sweetheart. I told
All right. A lot of stuff going on here, but I want to see if I can find... Okay, hang on. Well, I was able to get up there. Let's see if we can find something here. I mean, a lot of exploration. There's a chest. Kind of cool. Saw a breastplate. Let's see. It's medium armor. We do get a reduction with that, with the stamina and such, and the essence. It doesn't. We go from -10 to -20, but we get a damage reduction of plus 13%. We'll go with it. That gray hammer was kind of cool. It is a two-handed, so we're not going to be using that. Alright, kind of cool. Oh, and if you notice here, it shows transmogrify as L trigger. I can actually switch back. I'm still wearing the breastplate. I get that bonuses, you know, the 18% damage reduction and such, but it looks like the robe. But I kind of think that looks cooler, so. Unfortunately, you actually have to have that piece of equipment in your inventory to transmog. There we go. Made that jump. I saw that egg there. Little lockbox. Gauntlets. That's probably going to be heavy, I would assume. What? Well, clothing is clothing, it looks like. -10 stamina bonus or cost while blocking. I'm not blocking, I'm doing dodging and just such for now because I don't have a shield. Ah, come on. Oh, okay, I do have the... Alright. Sorry, I misread that. It only took one, I had two. Common great axe. Just a bunch of crafting materials and a little bit of gold there, you know, a little bit of spending money. That axe that we're not going to use. There's some copper. Making sure we didn't miss anything out here. Alright, let's go downstairs. Oh, see, it gets really dark in between areas. Alright, going downstairs here. Oh, we're fighting. Okay, well, I didn't know that was going to happen. Oh, they weren't too hard. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Get that electricity on them. It seems to be working pretty well. You got these extra essence. Okay, well, that wasn't as hard as I thought it might be. Got some monster parts to pick up.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads. Hey.
Oh, it's
looks like
another.
totem to your burned queen.
Yeah, I actually said that. So there you go. Got 2 of 6 of those now. Sure, there's nothing else to pick up here before we get that journal. Alright, let's look at the journal. Merchant's Journal. I used to get wagons of ore from Sovereign Point every month. Now, year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened to the settlement. Either way, I can't stay in business like this. Turns out I'm not the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague, disappearances, creatures gone mad. Everyone's heard the rumors, but no one's got the answers. This can't go on. We rely on each other for essentials. Unless something changes, we're all going to die out here. Okay. Unbar this door. And we'll head out. Hello, daylight. And, well, you know, actually, that was the door that I walked past that was barred in the previous video. Cool. And now we'll go down here, back to where we started. Let me look at that, yes, what was it I picked up? Yes, the extra piece of the totem here, that's kind of cool. And these are just like different things that we've acquired that are quest items. Huh, okay, oh, there's a bounty master that will pay for this. Okay. So I would assume this spider was actually a bounty and we went ahead and killed it before we even got the bounty. So, okay. So that's going to be a gameplay mechanic in the game that we haven't even seen yet, and I've completed one of those. Alright. Interesting.
You there. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
Well...
It's not like I can do anything for him now, can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? Charnel House?
First week in the Living Lands.
Wow, okay.
Envoy?
Huh? Ah, I've seen worse. We'll get to the... You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's the Imperial Envoy. Stay out of her way.
Ah, right. My mistake.
My apologies, I'll put it back. I mean...
Damn this city.
Okay, well, I guess I could just do what I want. Okay. Which is actually interesting because, yeah, you know, in past times, you know, envoys actually did have a lot of power. Because, I mean, even, I believe some places... Oh, here's another fast travel. Okay. Like, some countries and, like, empires and such, the envoy has much power almost as the king or the emperor. You know, they were even ordained by God in some areas. So, it kind of makes sense to an extent that you can literally do whatever you want.
Any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
You're a damn good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
So I'm just going to take these guys' chicken, their wine. You ain't allowed to have that.
Maybe it's better that It's kind of nice when the city was still locked down.
Some more jerky.
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more Deerans coming into the city.
You actually kind of have a fair point there.
People really do not like my my countrymen. Alright, stay alert, guys. As you know, the Adirans are always looking for more and more ways to push our boundaries. Whatever happens, do not give them any ground, any footing. We give them an inch, and they won't be satisfied until they've taken from us every mile they possibly can. Though they claim to be here to help keep the peace, that's just the first step towards a full conquest. This is our city, and it will take us, all of us working together to make sure it stays that way. Okay, that sounds kind of like everybody's just mad that we're here. Hi guys. I'm just going to crowd up on you while I look for stuff. This guy's asleep. Let's poke him in the butt. It doesn't do nothing. Oh, anyway. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Yeah, the town is actually pretty large. Different sections.
Envoy.
How you doing? Now we're at the Southern Embrace. I thought for sure that guy was going to want to talk. He just looks like somebody that's got something to say. What is... That must have been a graphical glitch. I thought I saw a little symbol popping up on the screen there.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
Alright, so we're not ready to go back out. We're going to go still explore a little bit more of the city. Let's go see what's going on over here. Back to the Pearl District.
Well, look who...
Hello?
This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
Might. Crack your knuckles, I go where I want, step aside. We don't have the resolve. It's not a crime to look around, is it? Sparrowhawks, who are they? The local muscle? I'm the Adrian Envoy. My business is need to know. Alright, let's get a little bit of information, do some investigation. Sparrowhawks, who are they?
We're an association. One that remembers what Paradis used to be. People do one for us, and we keep Adir off their necks. That a good enough answer?
Might. Give your weapon a long pointed look. I know it. I don't know. Is it? I don't really feel like that would be my personality, at least with this playthrough. So you're organized criminals. It's not a crime to look around, is it? I'm the Adrian Envoy. My businesses need to know. It's not a crime to look around, is it?
Things can happen to people who get too curious. Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
Yeah, that was actually the guy we saw just a few minutes ago. It said Thalia, the Taskmaster. He was part ogre, or at least an ogre maybe. I'm not sure. I would assume maybe, or they say an ogre, so that's kind of cool. We actually just passed him just a few minutes ago. I called it. He was too big to be an orc, so figured he'd be an ogre. I'm not even sure there's orcs in this particular game. But there's definitely ogres. What am I looking to break? Looks like there's a big, maybe a kiln or something here, and that's about it. Alright. But I can't talk to him. Alright, well, okay.
That's just neglectful. Who lets a parkroom building get that bad?
Good job. Thank you for keeping the place clean. Thank you. Take that. Oh, a little lockbox. We have one lockpick left, guys, so we're going to use it. A lot of crafting materials. Kind of cool. Might be able to go put up this leather armor that we bought just now.
Got a real ugly mug.
And you ain't much to look at yourself, my friend. Oh. A little bit more crafting materials. We got a book here. Artist Journal. I remember when Paradis was a small town. The Clavenger, barely even a title at the time, didn't mediate anything more complicated than a bar brawl. Now we have rules we don't understand, restriction on practices we didn't think to protect, checkpoints, borders, arrest, good folk vanishing in the night, and for what? Blasphemy? Oath-breaking? The laws of an empire full of strangers. Adra is keeping the wilderness at a safe distance, but we don't understand what we gave up in compromise. I remember when Paradis was a small town. Gods, when did we become a city? True, true. You know, as they say, you know, when you give up too much freedom for security, you're no longer free. That sounds like that's what happened here. Hey, it's got something to say.
Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Why should I care about the Sparrowhawks? Who are they? What do they want with the Pearl District anyway? Duly noted. Thanks for the warning. Good thing I'm a right deadly person. What do they want with the district?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
All right, and why should I care about them? Who are they?
A group of smugglers. Vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
Duly noted. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
I do have to say, sometimes, you know, as far as I've seen so far, most of the NPCs, they look pretty nice. Decently animated. I mean, just the design of this guy is pretty cool. I mean, he looks a little bit alien, but also vaguely human at the same time. So that's kind of cool. It's just, I don't know. I think it's well done. You know, and it's an art style. It's not, you know, meant to be realistic. So I kind of like it.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fish man. Can you believe the cheek on that one?
What can you tell me about it? Oh no, not a big guy. I'm shaking in my boots. Well, I haven't been snarky so far, so let's not start that.
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once, myself, and I hope it stays that way.
I've met a few reasonable ogres in my travel. They're not all hotheads. That's a surprise. I thought ogres were recluses who lived in caves and stole livestock. Lucky for you, my people are here to keep the peace. The ogre won't last long. I'm leaving now. Alright, we'll do that.
I
Met.
hope you're right. We'll see soon enough, eh?
I got a feeling we're going to either step on this guy's toes or...
No signs
Oh,
of
no.
a struggle. Looks like an adventure to me.
And we're back down here in the Pearl District. So we're still just exploring. I'm just trying to see what the city has to offer and make sure I don't miss any quests. Go in there. Just going to run back through here and make sure I didn't miss that. See, this is Thala right here. Oh, I can talk to him now.
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear?
I'm not here to make trouble. Raise an eyebrow. Then why let me walk around here at all? Crystal clear, old great and mighty Thala. Is what clear? I wasn't paying attention. Wow. I'm not here to make trouble, guys.
One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make.
That's Miss Imperial Lapdog to you. Wink. I'll make sure not to slip then. If you're trying to provoke me, you could try a little harder. Underestimate me, and that will be your last mistake. And that's threatening. That one's a little threatening. And these both are snarky. Let's wink. I've done that before.
Easier said than done, little godkin. The streets of Paradis are slick with blood. Now be gone. Thala tires of your yammering.
You speak of yourself in the third person, my friend. Looks like I actually... It said that a couple times where it says, I have an upgrade available, so I might go check that out here in a minute. But for now... Let's see. Oh, squat, squat. Why not? It's a little bit newer. Oh, there's a quest. Concerned citizen. Alright.
Not you, too.
Courtesan. Concerned courtesan. What's this all about? Are these two bothering you? Will you keep it down? Alright, so I would assume that was a little bit of a glitch. There's probably supposed to be a little bit of NPC dialogue that was going on that we didn't pick up there, but that's okay. Are these two bothering you? Good job.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
Oh, we're at the bathhouse now.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
You mentioned they're stealing from you? Someone has to stand up to them. Do you need better security? Alright, we'll go with the first option.
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
Alright then. I can keep a secret. A lady who needs help, how can I not? I'll think about it, but no promises. Alright, yeah.
You have no idea.
Alright, new quest. Let's take a look here. We've picked up quite a few. And so that's the one we just got. Oh, and that's the one we picked up for the mermaids. So we actually have to talk to this girl actually to complete this quest as well. Well, that's... So this girl's going to end a quest, or at least continue a quest, and then start a new one, basically. Or, you know.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Oh, we've got a guy to talk to there. I'm going to go over here and start and end and whatever with these two quests. We'll start that first.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
Oh, so this is a gambling establishment, among other stuff. Oh yeah, and definitely...
I hope Belia's alright. I haven't seen her in an age.
And she was talking about somebody missing, so I'm gonna have to ask about that. Anyway, let's talk to Juliana here, or Giliana.
You're the talk of the town, on.
Wow.
Everyone wants to meet you.
Now, my friends, that's a pretty NPC. Anyway, perception I don't have. Let me guess, because I'm an envoy or because I'm godlike? Word spreads around fast around here. Noted. Why do I feel like you don't mean that as a compliment? Yeah.
That depends. How do you feel about why you've been sent here?
I was sent here to help. I'm not sure how, but that's what I'm hoped to do. The Emperor is worried about this dream scourge. That's enough for me. I haven't decided yet. I don't know the living lands well enough. Do you always ask strangers questions like that? I was sent here to help.
I think you might actually mean that. Who knows? Maybe you will.
One of your workers said you had a problem. What's a woman of your expertise doing in the living lands? I bet you hear all kinds of things out here. What can you tell me about Paradis? What kind of place do you run? Alright, we'll go with one of your workers had a problem.
And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
Supplies? That's specific. You say that it's like it's normal for goods to go missing. Your worker mentions someone stole them. Why do you need authority? They're rightfully yours. Well, I mean, this continues what we were talking about, so...
Straight to the point. As a matter of fact, they have. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
I'm not afraid of a gang. Let me handle it. When you say valuable, ... You can't be the only one they've hit. Why don't the townspeople help? Have you reported this to the ambassador?
Who? Lord Heelguard? No. He'd kiss an animancer before he'd help with something like this.
He wouldn't look the other way, would he? If you feel that strongly about it, I can fetch it for you. I'm an envoy, not a courier. I'll fetch it.
Do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
I warn you, they may not let me take it quietly. This would be a lot easier if I knew what the shipment is.
I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to maintain.
I'm sure you do. Oh, we are level 5 now. Anyway, let me talk to her and see if we can complete this one quest.
My shipment? Go on, then.
Okay, so it's... I want to go over to the journal. Okay, so it doesn't show... Okay, maybe that wasn't a quest? What was it, then? Hang on. Inventory. I know we got a letter. That's what we're looking for here. There it is. But who did we take it to? I guess I should have paid attention and actually wrote it down. May have to get a little bit of a journal myself. Maybe it's her?
Oh, sweetie. We're closed. Are you here to see Juliana? Or can I help you with something else?
Ah, here we are. A woman named Belia wants me to give this letter to you.
Belia? But she hasn't come by in a couple of months. Did something... Oh, I understand. Of course. It all makes sense now. That poor girl. She thinks everything that goes wrong is her fault. I'm glad she's found someone.
Perception. It sounds like you did care for her. Bella was terrified she'd break your heart. It sounds like you were ready to end things too. Perception.
Yes, I did. Just not in the way she thought I did. Or perhaps not in the way she wanted. Thank you for bringing that letter, though. I was worried about her. I'll send one back. That should make her feel better. We don't get many godlike here. In fact...
Okay, I delivered the letter. Did I not get anything for it? Maybe I need to go... So I've got to figure out where she's at and go talk to her again. I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, you know, definitely kind of old school RPG, you know, where you don't get directions for everything. It's like, you know, you have your main quest, you have side quests, and then you have, what would it be called, like duties or... I don't know, appointments. I can't remember, like different games named it differently, but yeah, that's kind of cool. Can't remember the word I'm thinking of. It's like, you know, like side quest even. The Unbound, Soul Unbound Chapter 1. Okay, that actually added to my journal, so we can look at that one later if we need to. Yeah, this is under lore, so that's kind of cool. You do have certain things that do get added to your journal here. It's documents, so that's kind of neat. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now, we'll go over to the map here. It keeps popping up and telling me I have something to do in camp. So we're going to go back over here to camp and see about these upgrades. Try to upgrade a little bit of equipment and maybe put a cut there after we get done with this. Let's see. So yeah, that's the workbench. Common breastplate. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking we're going to put up now, because we did switch from the robe there. Does give us a +3 on the damage reduction, so awesome. And we need quite a few more pelts to upgrade it again. Common sword. We can actually put our common sword up again. And we are using that, so it's going to be an extra 8. That puts us to 32 damage. Awesome. Let's do that. And we did go up a level, so let's do that real quick. Got 1 slot available. We're at 4 and 4. And we're technically at 4 here because we did get or technically at 3 here, excuse me, because we did get the 2 points from Kai earlier. And we are carrying an extra 1 there. I believe that's from one of the rings we have. Or possibly the necklace. Perception might be interesting to put up because it does give us a little bit more range with our spells. Resolve would be kind of nice because it would put up our stamina as well. Or we could just max out the intellect here. I would go Constitution, but where we do have the +2 already, we're at 3 right now. We'll be putting that up a little bit later on, but for now, I'm going to do the intellect. Let's just go all in on the magic. I mean, I'm cool with that. We'll probably be putting that up for the next few levels even. Assign that. Check out our abilities here. So we can actually go up to level 2 here. Decrease the essence penalty, light and armor by 25. That's where we're going to go. That way we have more essence to cast spells. Yes, definitely. Awesome. Alright, and then we'll go over to inventory. Oh, wait a minute. We got to pick our stash. We'll go over to our stash and we will grab the grimoire there. Put the wand back in I picked up accidentally. And let's take a look here. So we are level 5 now. Requires grimoire mastery of 1. What's that under? Is that under abilities? Did I miss that? Not sure. Where do you pick up Grimoire 1 then? Oh, so maybe I should have selected that. Alright, well, it's 100 gold to redo our points, so I definitely would like to do that. So let's... Sure, why not? So we're back to level 1 here. Sorry, I didn't realize that, so we'll go 1 here. 1 here. And we still got 2 points available. So 1 here. And definitely want to do this. That works. So now I should be able to go into my inventory and equip the level 5 Fireball, Blizzard, Crackling Bolt, and Bristling Frost. So now we have a different grimoire with different spells. Kind of cool. Can I upgrade that one already? Oh, I can. Yeah, definitely we'll do it because it brings down our ability cost. Lap that out. There we go. Alright, and it does cost more to actually reset these points, but I think we're good with those. Looking nice. And does Kai have any more points? Let's take a look real quick. I believe he's ever other. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. So he would probably be level 6. So he'll be the next one to go up as well. So we did give up. Which one was it? This one, I believe. No, we gave this one up, which is fine. Because we are leaning a little bit more into the spellcasting area. Go back to our previous location. And worst case scenario, we can always spend another 100 gold and switch that back if we decide we want to. Alright guys, we're going to put a cut here for now. We'll continue exploring the city, picking up side quests and such. And then we'll maybe get some other quests done in the next video. Depends on how much larger this city is. It's pretty expansive. We did kind of complete a side quest, a duty if you will, with delivering the letter from the one girl to the other girl here. That was kind of neat. I do like those type of quests. Like I said, it was kind of interesting. We didn't really receive a reward for that, but it could be that we need to go talk to the other girl, maybe find her somewhere along the way, and then we'll receive our reward. But until then guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you're enjoying what I'm doing here at the channel and you've enjoyed the series. If you have, make sure you subscribe and give a thumbs up, give a like to the video. Definitely helps me out here at the channel. Until next time guys, take care. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.